Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processional.
The, the Wichita State University, Fairmount College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, College of Fine Arts, Dorothy and Bill Cohen Honors College, and College of Innovation and Design 125th Spring Commencement Ceremony is now open. Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by Callie Cooper, Music Opera Performance, Spring 2023 graduate.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Callie. You may be seated. Good morning. I'm Rodney Miller, Dean of the College of Fine Arts. I'm pleased to welcome you to this commencement ceremony. Our role as a public research university is to provide to each of our students the foundation for lifelong learning and for a career that will benefit our collective future. We do this by discovery and exploration in and outside of the classroom and the laboratory. We aspire to excellence in all that we accomplish together. We are here today to recognize and celebrate the achievements of our graduates and to observe the conferring of degrees. I wish to recognize Dr. Judy Babnick, Professor of Theater in the School of Performing Arts, who is serving as our University Grand Marshal and carried the mace and led the processional, and Iris O'Carey, Student Government Association President, who carried the university banner. Please stand and be recognized. Every great university has dedicated administrators, faculty, and staff. These are the professionals who teach in the classroom and the laboratory, work individually with students, and provide advice about careers. These are also staff who maintain the university and ensure it operates each and every day. Would all university administrators, faculty, and staff present please stand and be recognized? I would now like to introduce John Kirk, immediate past president of the Student Government Association and Spring 2023 graduate, who will provide the student welcome.
Good morning, graduates and friends. As we close our collegiate careers, I am proud to say we have done it. Congratulations! We have beaten the odds, broken through the obstacles, and pushed through all challenges. We have shattered expectations, and we have accomplished a lot of things I couldn't possibly add a cheesy phrase to. At this point in our lives, I imagine you have listened to multiple graduation speeches before, so I don't intend to impact wisdom or lull you into a mid-graduation nap for a day that you have worked so hard for. I just want to say thank you for this year and to say how truly in awe I am of this graduating class. I imagine I am not the only one to think that when I first started college, a fear that constantly followed me was that I would never be standing here receiving my college degree. Before ever coming to Wichita State, throughout middle and high school, I struggled with academic and personal confidence. However, as I look out onto the crowd, I see two things which truly encourage me to come here: hope and inspiration. I remember a period just a year ago when I couldn't have given this speech without extensive health and safety precautions. I remember a period when we couldn't have all been together to complete this ceremony, but we persevered and continued through headway, through unprecedented times. Your hope and your courage to get here today speaks volumes. You have written a new chapter in your own book and have given everyone the hope that if you can do it, so can I. Join me in giving yourself a round of applause. I have been truly inspired by so many people at this university to be the best that I can be, and to never settle for just being okay, but to strive for greatness. As I came into the role as your student body president, I strove for lasting, impactful action with the help of my team and the help of so many people that are here today. The work of SGA is about the effort to engage, the lifting up of voices, and eventually setting the stage for the next class of leaders to come in after us. In the 5 years I have been here, I know, I have met the trailblazers, advocates, and people who have defined themselves as role models across this campus, who certainly would be leaving this university better than they had found it today. Each individual reminds me that it doesn't matter where you come from, it matters who you choose to be and where you choose to go from here. I chose to decorate the top of my cap with pictures of my loved ones, my sister, my Nana, and the cover of one of my favorite books, Dr. Seuss' books, Oh, the Places You'll Go. I have traveled so many places around the world, and I am nowhere done traveling yet, and neither are you. So as I see you off, I would like to leave you with one of my favorite quotes from this book. You have brains in your head, and you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. Congratulations, spring class of 2023, and for the final time, go Shucks!
Thank you, John. Graduates, you are all here today to mark the end of one leg of your lifelong journey of learning. That as students here at Wichita State University. While you may no longer be on campus every day, you will always be a part of our Shocker family. It is my pleasure to welcome you into the Shocker alumni community.
Congratulations, Shocker graduates. You have earned your degree and you are ready to take the world by storm. It's time to celebrate all you've accomplished as a student, but your journey is far from over. You are a Shocker, a true change maker. Savor this moment and know that we are cheering you on to great things in your life. As you step out into the future that you made possible through hard work and determination, we want to send you on your way with a few words of encouragement from your fellow Shocker alums.
One piece of advice I would give a graduating Wichita State student would be to be relentless about networking and meeting new people, opening yourself to new opportunities, networks, friendships, relationships.
Relationships are the key to success and happiness. So I would encourage everyone to invest their time in building and nurturing great relationships in their lives.
Keep a blurry vision. Your goals and objectives are important, and it's important to know where you want to go, where you're headed. On the flip side of that, I say blurry because we want to make sure that you're not missing out on some new and exciting opportunity that might not have exactly been in your radar, but is that maybe on the outskirts, and that's exactly where you're intended to be.
One of the best ways to stay engaged as a new Shocker alum is to leverage your network. With 107,000 alumni across the globe, the possibilities are endless. Lean in and get connected. And remember, the university is always a great resource for you.
Big congratulations to the class of 2023. Your hard work, your perseverance has paid off. You are here. This is really, I know it feels like the end of one chapter, but you're on to the next best thing. So wishing you all the best of luck.
I am so excited for you. Congratulations on all of your successes and achievements.
I want to join your friends and your family and all of Shocker Nation in congratulating the graduates of the class of 2023. Everyone is proud of you, and we know that you're going to do great things to make Shocker Nation proud.
Congratulations. I look forward to connecting with each of you in the future and hearing about all of the great things you've accomplished.
Thank you to the WSU Foundation and Alumni Engagement for that warm welcome, and to the WSU alumni who took time to share their advice and words of wisdom. I would now like to invite the president of Wichita State University, Dr. Rick Muma, to the podium, and he will introduce our next guest.
Thank you, Dr. Miller. How you doing, graduates? You excited? You really? Okay. It's now my pleasure to introduce a member of the Kansas Board of Regents. This is the policy board that oversees higher education in Kansas. It is a tradition that someone from the board greets the graduates of each of the Regents' institutions. We are honored to have Regent Shelley Kiplinger with us today. Regent Kiplinger was appointed to the Kansas Board of Regents by Governor Laura Kelly in 2019. She recently retired from a 32-year career in K-12 education that included serving as superintendent of USD 447, Cherryville, and USD 308, Hutchinson school districts. She is now a self-employed consultant. Regent Kiplinger graduated with a Doctor of Education, Administration and Leadership from Kansas State University. She earned a Master's of Science in Educational Leadership and a Bachelor of Science in Education from Pittsburgh State University. She holds an Associate of Arts from Independence Community College. Please help me welcome Regent Kiplinger to Wichita State University.
Thank you. It is an honor to be here at WSU offering a few words of congratulations and advice on behalf of the Board of Regents. The board has an ambitious strategic plan, which includes goals to increase the number of degrees earned and the number of graduates in the talent pipeline. And we are closer to our goals today because of all of you. Your talents will make not only a significant impact in your own family, but also in the local, state, national, and world economies. Most importantly, I would like to commend all of you for your hard work, dedication, and the personal sacrifice by you and your families in order to reach today's milestone. For several weeks, I pondered what conventional words of wisdom I should share with you. And then I realized that people who distinguish themselves in this world usually do things just a little bit differently than everyone else. And so I have decided instead to offer you 3 short pieces of unconventional advice that I believe have life-changing potential. Unconventional tip number 1, talk to strangers. Talk to the strangers that you encounter at work, at the gym, living in your neighborhood. Talk to them and learn about their opinions and their life experiences. And I encourage you to seek to understand the world through the eyes of strangers, because I think it's very hard to hate another human being when you really know his or her story. So talk to strangers and learn from them. Unconventional tip number 2, don't be yourself. Don't be yourself, because who you are today is not the person that you are capable of being. You can be even more. So instead of just being yourself, push yourself every day to be just a little more positive, a little more generous, a little more thoughtful, a little more supportive, more honest in your relationships, and kinder. Don't be yourself, be your even better future self. And unconventional tip number 3, do something that you may regret. Yes, do something that you may regret. Don't let fear of the unknown or fear of failure stop you from taking advantage of that rare, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. They say people most regret the chances that they didn't take. So have the courage to do at least some of the things that you may regret, because life's greatest rewards are usually attained by taking a risk. I hope these 3 pieces of unconventional wisdom serve you well as you go out into the world and put those newly earned degrees to work. On behalf of the members of the Kansas Board of Regents, President and CEO Blake Flanders, all of the KBOR staff, and myself, congratulations and best wishes.
Thank you, Regent Kiplinger, for your congratulatory remarks. I would like to invite the Dean of the Fairmount College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, Dr. Andrew Hippisley, to the podium, and he will introduce our next guest.
I am pleased to introduce the Honorable Scott Stuckey as today's speaker. President George W. Bush appointed Scott to the United States Court of Appeals for the Armed Forces on December 2006. He became Chief Justice on August 1, 2017, and Senior Judge on the expiration of his term on August 1, 2021. Judge Stuckey was born in Hutchinson and grew up on a family farm near Pretty Prairie. He graduated from Wichita State in 1970 with a BA in History, summa cum laude, and a commission as a second lieutenant, U.S. Air Force Reserve through ROTC. He then attended Harvard Law School, from which he graduated in 1973. In addition to his undergraduate and law degrees, Judge Stuckey holds master's degree in history from Trinity University and in international law from George Washington University. Following law school, he served as a judge advocate in the Air Force. He practiced law in Washington, D.C., and he served as branch chief in the U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission. He also served as principal legislative counsel for the Air Force, general counsel of the Senate Committee on Armed Services, an appellate military judge, and was the senior IMA in Washington, D.C., responsible to the Judge Advocate General for the training and readiness of some 120 reservists. Upon his retirement as colonel in 2003, Judge Stuckey was awarded the Legion of Merit for outstanding service. Judge Stuckey has taught federal courts as an adjunct professor at George Washington University. He's lectured at the JAG schools of all three services and was for 10 years a panelist at the ABA's Law and National Security Conference. We are honored today to have him with us today. Please join me in welcoming the Honorable Scott Stuckey.
Thank you, Andrew. I'm deeply honored to have been asked to deliver the address to the graduates of the Fairmount College of Liberal Arts and Sciences and the College of Fine Arts. 53 years ago, I sat where you sit. I spent most of my academic career here as a history major in Fairmount College and grew to appreciate serious music while attending numerous recitals and concerts at the College of Fine Arts. In your years here, you undoubtedly passed a handsome Georgian building at the center of campus bearing the legend Morrison Library, 1939. Does anyone know who Morrison was? Maybe a few. He was the first president of Fairmount College, serving from 1895 to 1907. His career illustrates not only personal qualities of the highest order, but also the magnificence of New England Puritan higher education in the liberal arts, a cause that he devoted his life to bringing to the Midwest and West. And remember, Wichita State in Kansas isn't unique, but it's pretty rare in having been founded not as a land-grant institution, not by the state government, but on the model of New England liberal arts education, and originally as a college for women, the Vassar of the West. It didn't take, but they tried. But at any rate, Fairmount College started out that way, and it didn't stay that way, but that's our heritage. Morrison was born in New Hampshire in 1828 and graduated from Dartmouth. He later took a divinity degree from Oberlin and was ordained in the Congregational Church. By 1895, he had been president of two congregational colleges, Olivet in Michigan and Drury in Missouri, and was enjoying a well-deserved retirement teaching philosophy at Marietta College in Ohio when Fairmount came knocking. One wonders why on earth he took the job. The economy was in a depression. The college had failed at one attempt at collegiate instruction and was running a kind of high school. The one building was only about half finished, and the treasury was empty. Moreover, the Congregationalists already had a college in Kansas, Washburn, and Wichita, where several ambitious projects had failed in the previous decade, was looked upon as a kind of black hole for educational charity. Morrison had spent his years at Olivet and Drury at the dreary and hard work of raising money for these institutions, and certainly could be pardoned if at the age of 67 he prepared to put his feet up and work for an institution which would pay him a regular salary. Nevertheless, the ancient New England sense of duty must have called, because he went out to Wichita, looked around, and agreed to take the presidency. He assembled a faculty, and instruction started in the fall of 1895. The subjects covered were the classical liberal arts, such as would be taught in a New England college. An 1899 photograph of the faculty lists their specializations as psychology and philosophy, mathematics and physics, Greek and German, biology and chemistry, history and political science, English literature, Latin, and French. While the college received some money from the Congregational Church, most of it had to be raised from private donors. Morrison spent much time in New England and the East, living very frugally and endangering his health while trying to keep the college going. In 1905, he estimated that he had traveled over 5,000 miles, given over 150 speeches, and made nearly 1,000 personal calls on potential donors. He wrote the college dean that year, "I have rarely been so tired as now." In 1904, he got $8,000 from the Fisk sisters of Boston for a dormitory. This, together with other funds, built Fisk Hall, which still stands today. His greatest success came in 1905, when Andrew Carnegie promised $40,000, which was a lot of money in 1905, $40,000 for a new library if the college could raise matching funds. A local campaign coupled with Morrison's continued efforts in the East yielded the money. The triumph of Morrison's administration came in April 1907 with the groundbreaking for the new Carnegie Library. A photograph exists showing 17 people standing in a line out in the weeds west of Fisk Hall. One of the trustees is holding a shovel, taking a ceremonial bite at the dirt. Morrison is off to the side, wearing an overcoat, although most of the men in the photo are not. He looks very tired. Well, he might. He was ill with pneumonia, and only the most profound sense of duty and accomplishment could have brought him out there. After the ceremony, he returned home and died the next day. His widow had to fight the trustees to get his arrears of pay. Nathan Jackson Morrison literally gave his life for this institution, and it's altogether fitting that his name is inscribed on one of its noblest buildings, and that the Fairmount name still designates the liberal arts core of the university. As you know, the history of higher education in this country dates to 1636 with the founding of Harvard College. That New England Puritan intellectual impulse to which Nathan Morrison devoted his life began in a yard in Cambridge, Massachusetts, where a few dozen scholars, most of whom would be of high school or even junior high age today, cracked their brains on Latin, Greek, and Hebrew in freezing, leaky wooden buildings. In 1986, Harvard commissioned the Irish poet Seamus Heaney to write a poem for its 350th anniversary. Heaney pulled it off magnificently, evoking the sense of freshness, opportunity, and beginning that a ceremony like theirs and this one ought to. It's called Villanelle for an Anniversary, and here it is. A spirit moved. John Harvard walked the yard. The atom lay unsplit, the west unwon. The books lay open, and the gates unbarred. The maps draped on like moon dust, nothing stirred. The future was a verb in hibernation. A spirit moved. John Harvard walked the yard. Before the classic style, before the clapboard, all through the small hours of an origin, the book stood open and the gates unbarred. Night passage of a migratory bird, wing flap, gown flap, like a homing pigeon, a spirit moved. John Harvard walked the yard. Was that his soul? Look, sped to its reward by grace or works, a shooting star, an omen. The book stood open and the gates unbarred. Begin again where frosts and tests were hard. Find yourself a founder. Here imagine, a spirit moves. John Harvard walks the yard, the books stand open, and the gates unbarred. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge Stuckey, for those words of inspiration. It is now my pleasure to present some special academic awards. The William H. Sweat Prize for Efficiency was established at Fairmount College in 1924 through an estate gift from William H. Sweat. His will established an annual award to be given at the end of each school year to the graduating university state student who attained the highest average in his or her studies and schoolwork during our last academic year. In addition to the highest grade point average, factors such as highest number of completed upper division courses and extracurricular involvements are also considered in the selection process. This year's Sweat Prize winner comes from the Fairmount College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, and we are honored to present this $1,000 prize to Emily Cruz. Emily, please come forward. Emily is a first-generation college student who is receiving her Bachelor of Social Work today and is moving into her Master of Social Work program. She's a huge community advocate for vulnerable populations, specifically refugees. She may be a bit of a soft-spoken person, but she has no problem intervening when she feels people are not being treated with respect and dignity. She brings a great perspective to be a young woman of color working in the field and how she can go along, invite others along with her journey. She is part of the Phi Alpha Honor Society, the National Honor Society for Social Workers. So, Emily, I'm going to present you with your plaque. The John R. Barrier Distinguished Teaching Award is given each year to a full-time faculty member in the Humanities or Social Sciences Division of Fairmount College. This peer recognition award acknowledges a professor whose teaching is outstanding, who has had an impact on the lives and career choices of students, and who has the ability to enliven teaching and enrich the understanding of students. The Barrier Award is made possible by a gift from Mary Ellen Barrier. This year's winner of the John R. Barrier Award is Dr. Ranford Thaler. Come to the stage, please, Ranford. We are honored to present this $2,000 prize to Dr. Thaler, and I want to say a few things about her. She is an associate professor of religion in the Department of History. She specializes in Old Testament and Hebrew Bible studies. Her most recent book, which is a brilliant one, is Discovering Babylon, translated into German from English in 2021. She has written on biblical prophecy in Ask God, Divine Consultation, in the literature of the Hebrew Bible, and has explored the concept of chosen place in approaches to the chosen place accessing a biblical concept. Dr. Thaler has also, as well as these books, published over a dozen journal articles on biblical prophecy, holy war, topics of gender and power, archaeology, and history of research. Several of these articles have been inspired by the interaction with her students through the classes that she teaches here at Wichita State. In supporting Dr. Thaler's nomination for the award, I want to quote one student. Dr. Thaler had a deep impact on my life halfway through my college degree. In spring of 2021, I was struggling with symptoms of PTSD and depression. I survived a family crisis from the winter of 2020 and lived through a financial crisis in 2021. I struggled to focus and often had no mental capacity to participate or complete assignments. I felt disappointed because I was very excited to learn about the Old Testament and the history behind the writings. Dr. Thaler noticed my drop in participation and scheduled time outside of class to check in with me. She advised me to do my best in the course and take what I could from the course despite my mental health and circumstances. Although my performance was not fantastic, it became my favorite course at Wichita State and also a very healing course for me. Dr. Thaler, congratulations. The Rosalie and Alvin Sarachek Award for Scholarly Excellence in the Natural Sciences is given annually to a graduating senior majoring in biology, chemistry, geology, or physics in the Fairmount College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Decisions about the award are based on evidence of candidates' intellectual acuity, scholarly breadth, and achievements in science as an undergraduate. The 2023 Rosalie and Alvin Sarachek Award is presented to Richard Whitehill. Richard, please come forward. Richard, we are honored to present you with this award and the associated $5,000 prize. Richard is graduating summa cum laude today as a double major in mathematics and in physics, and a minor in computer science, and the Emory Lindquist Honors Scholars track. That's pretty good. Richard began his journey to Wichita State through participation in the Kansas Academy of Mathematics and Sciences dual enrollment program at Fort Hays State, before starting at Wichita State in fall 2020. During his time at Wichita State, he has been involved in nuclear physics research at the Thomas Jefferson National Accelerator Facility, through the research experience for undergraduates in science undergraduate laboratory internship. He is a co-author of a few physics papers related to his research experiences that have been or will be published in physics. He will pursue a doctorate in physics at Old Dominion University, and he wants to be a physics researcher. Faculty describe Richard as an excellent student and one who showed interest in particle physics early in his time at Wichita State. During his internships, he collaborated on very important research and developed skills in software development, working on a team, and communication skills. These skills that can be transferred into an industry setting or an academic setting. Congratulations, Richard.
Of the over 1,531 candidates receiving undergraduate degrees this spring, 876 qualified for honors based on their work completed by the end of fall 2022. Would members of the Dorothy and Bill Cohen Honors College and students graduating summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. Wichita State University has a long history of serving students who are first in their family to attend college and earn a degree. 884, or 36.5% of all spring and summer 2023 degree recipients identify as a first-generation college student. Our first-generation students are identified by their gold and white honor cord worn with their regalia. Join me in acknowledging this accomplishment. I would also like to recognize our service members and military veterans, including our students wearing the red, white, and blue cord representing our nation's flag. It is through your service and sacrifice this nation stands great. Would all service members and military veterans in attendance today please stand? On behalf On behalf of a grateful university, I thank you. You may be seated. We have now come to the conferring of the degrees and graduate recognitions. Dr. Colleen Pugh will present the candidates for graduate degrees. Dr. Kimberly Engber will present the candidates for the Honors Baccalaureate in the Dorothy and Bill Cohen Honors College. I will present the College of Fine Arts candidates for undergraduate degrees, and Dr. Andrew Hippisley will present the Fairmount College Liberal Arts and Sciences candidates for undergraduate degrees to President Rick Muma, who will confer the degrees. After all degrees have been conferred, graduate and undergraduate candidates will be called to the stage to be recognized individually. President Muma and Dean Pugh, please come forward and present the doctoral candidates.
Will the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy please stand? Mr. President, as Dean of the Graduate School, I present these candidates who have completed the requirements prescribed for the respective doctoral degrees. They have been recommended by the faculty and are presented for the conferral of these degrees.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Kansas Board of Regents, I confer upon you the appropriate degree with all the rights and privileges and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Welcome to the Guild of Scholars.
Please be seated. Will the candidates for the master's degrees please stand? Mr. President, these candidates have completed the requirements prescribed for the Master of Arts, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Innovation Design, Master of Music, Master of Music Education, Master of Public Administration, Master of Science, and Master of Social Work. They have been recommended by the faculty and presented for the conferral of these degrees.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Kansas Board of Regents, I confer upon you the appropriate degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Will the candidate for the Honors Baccalaureate degree from the Dorothy and Bill Cohen Honors College please stand? They have been recommended by the faculty and are presented for the conferral of this degree.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Kansas Board of Regents, I confer upon you the appropriate degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
You may be seated.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the College of Fine Arts please stand? They have been recommended by the faculty and are presented for the conferral of these degrees.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Kansas Board of Regents, I confer upon you the appropriate degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Will the candidates for the bachelor and associate degrees from the Fairmount College of Liberal Arts and Sciences please stand? They have been recommended by the faculty and are presented for the conferral of these degrees.
Upon recommendation by the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Kansas Board of Regents, I confer upon you the appropriate degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated.
We will now recognize candidates individually as they come to the stage. Before the candidates come to the stage, we want to take a moment in recognition of a graduate who is being honored today with a posthumous degree, Ms. Rexy Q. Please stand while their families come to the stage to receive this degree in their honor. Dr. Colleen Pugh, Dean of the Graduate School, will present the degree, and she will be assisted by Dr. Andrew Hippisley, Dean of the Fairmount College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. You may be seated.
Will the Doctor of Philosophy candidates please come forward with your dissertation advisor to be hooded?
Christina Camellia Dome.
MD Ibrahim Khalil. Ismail Mohammed Al-Shaban. Mohammed Zayed Arouete. Chamandi Shashikala Dampela Gamachige.
Gayani Vijay Gunavardhana.
Amanda Isabel Aguila Gonzalez.
Will the College of Fine Arts Master's candidates please come to the stage to be individually recognized?
Jessica D. Heller. Shania Marie Cook.
Kinari Mehta.
Kristen Beth Conley. Amanda Lankeshvari Abevikrama Arachilage. Sarah L. Hooks. Mariah Danae Brown. Elizabeth Rose Hopkins.
Rachel Joan Sutton. Royce Siebert. Jamie Marie Swan.
Madison Marie Hedrick.
Samantha Marie Skurlick. Caleb Lee Sanderson, summa cum laude.
Stephanie A. Bristow.
Abigail Elizabeth Mackey. Beth Yakshaw.
Joshua J. Davis. Ivana Pade Cruz. Sienna Rain Cheney Carter. Brogan James Gilmore.
Pige Brashears.
Emily Kleiner. Wesley Armbrust.
Mitali Samir Toli. Amber Lynn Anderson Smith.
Craig M. Kropek. Spencer Lee Allen. Micah Ernest Hikus.
Kendra Nicole Miller. Joshua Marcial Villa. Catherine Shermer.
Christina Mae Dickens.
Samantha Lam Tran. Susan Chiwoniso Mukaniki Mukwanditsa.
Wanda S. Hodge. Emily Grace Lutke.
Scott Christopher Sentsman.
Chloe R. Brown.
Rick L. Rhine. Mallory Bremen Nelson.
Ricardo Herrera. Avery Yu Wei Chong. Abdiel Ahmet Esquina.
Sigmin Aristide Giles Sanu. Nicholas A. Shermantine.
Katie Dawes. Sharonjit Kaur Dillon. Hannah Elizabeth Chegwidden.
Tierney Jordan Sutton. Lynn Erezi Ogubere.
Lori Lynn Freilich.
Kaylin Marie Travascus. Martina Tatiana Viale Geist. Carrie Ann R.L. Major. Abel David Velasquez. Shasta Marie Elizabeth Steinert.
Miriam Monique Gaines.
Sarah Evelyn Rue.
Allison Ray Guerra. Erica Hare.
Taryn Marie Patterson. Annalisa Munhall. Amanda Spicer. Michelle Lynn Silsby.
Charishma Ari.
Grant Tarr. Grace Nicole Harms Milburn. Ryan Pastor.
Riley Ann Burks. Brogan Michael Jones. Allison Taylor Marie Hill.
Kyle Dwayne Nordick.
Kelly Marie Grow.
Julia Ann Vanderhoof.
Peyton Dell Howard. Andrew Lee. Louisa Ann Brunt.
Julia Ann Nightingale. Christopher E. Williams.
Jaden L. Cooper. Preston Reed Lowen. Rebecca Sue James. Jeffrey J. Adams. Alejandra Jasmine Acosta Casillas. Maggie Elizabeth Guile.
Ariana Miller Wise. Kelsey Ann Sponsel,
Kayla Renee King, Daniela Hendrika Helena Lassiter,
DeTashiana M. Moore,
Kennedy Jade Dotson,
Hannah Ann Wright, Victoria Renee Ragosa, McCallie Ann Yoder, Crystal Marie Overby,
Hung Chan Do, Aubriana Rose Luck, Imandria Rain Franklin, Melanie Cecile King,
Adamari Rojas, Brendasia Parker,
Zainab N. Balut, Jordan Allen,
Paige Amber Unruh,
Mandy N. Herman,
Danielle Ware, Mackenzie Faye Stallnacker,
Jerome D. Hunter,
Chad Allen Porteous, Karen Scheck, Christian Lauren Stewart, Cassidy Lauren Scouten, Matthew Kyle Tucker,
Sarah Ann Barrett,
Brittany A. Young,
Angela K. Clausius,
Courtney Ann Mariano, Genevieve Taylor Manzanares,
Mallory Cook,
Erin Kathleen Stewart,
Molly Joanne Conyers,
Fernando Rubio Garcia, Marcio Munoz,
Marie Hohenscheid.
Now, will the College of Fine Arts Master's candidates please come to the stage to be individually recognized?
Elizabeth J. Pegler, Hannah Jean Stevens, Alexander Dean Perez Pack, Cole James McAwam,
Persis Munaji Lugalia, Callie Cooper,
Joshua John Sen,
Devin N. Ellicott, Roger Tirona David Jr., Yi Cheng She, Maya Grossman,
Clem Errol Pearson,
Ailet Garcilaso Rosado,
Olivia Lauren Schechtman, Sarah Ann Rodriguez, Megan Elizabeth Wald, Brandon Patrick Rodriguez, Tyler William Tunsey,
Will the College of Innovation and Design master candidates please come to the stage to be individually recognized?
Oluwaseyo Benjamin Adekalu,
Cade Spencer Nolte, Andrew Jeffrey Steed,
Arij Gassan Kastali,
Will the Dorothy and Bill Cohen Honors College Honors Baccalaureate candidates please come to the stage to be individually recognized?
Danae Adriella Sawyer, magna cum laude, Jaden Wood, magna cum laude,
Congratulations, Honors Baccalaureate students. You may now move your tassel to the left.
We will now recognize undergraduate students from the College of Fine Arts. Would the graduates receiving bachelor's degrees please come to the stage?
John Robert Kirk.
Matthew Michelle Sines, magna cum laude. Evan Yazzie. Tristan Jace Myers.
Aaron Roland Levesque, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Devin Johnson, magna cum laude. Melissa Joyce DeLeon, magna cum laude.
Alexis A. Porter, cum laude. Jackson T. Rumbaugh, cum laude. Alexandra Renee Simpson, magna cum laude. Madeline Meadows, magna cum laude. Emily Christine Matchell, magna cum laude.
Mariah L. Bassett, cum laude. Crosby Younger Dold, magna cum laude. Jaden L. Gray. Caitlin Cook, cum laude. Blaine Carter.
Trey Dalton Wilson.
Addison Page Mikesell, cum laude. Zachary Charles Hawkins, magna cum laude. Diane Intha, cum laude.
Amy J. Neosi, cum laude.
Noah Thomas Gall, cum laude.
Benjamin Christopher Roberts.
Kason Scott Jackson, cum laude.
Kent Isaac Van Beek, magna cum laude. Marshall P. Woody, summa cum laude.
Ben Hahn, summa cum laude. Samantha Gales, magna cum laude. Allison M. Combs, magna cum laude.
Anita Renee Sims, cum laude. Cole J. Miller, cum laude. Hannah Jade Warden.
Angel Dow, summa cum laude.
J.T. Lynn Price, magna cum laude. Ray Alon Matson, magna cum laude.
Aspen Renee Gregg, cum laude.
Aiden J. Pulaski, magna cum laude. Laura Elizabeth Winters, cum laude. Jillian Elaine Terrell, magna cum laude. Jada Whiterock.
Nikki Grace Clark, magna cum laude.
Cody Lee Watson. Tristan John Knoller, magna cum laude. Andrew Charles Mullen, cum laude.
Jared M. Hearn, summa cum laude. Dylan Mason Lindsay, cum laude. Ben Conzi, magna cum laude. Riley McKenna Green, magna cum laude.
Drew Logan Thomas, magna cum laude.
Kaylin L. Hanna, magna cum laude.
Ashley Nicole Strella, summa cum laude. Jacob Lloyd Schnur, cum laude. Caitlin Alyssa Wolf, magna cum laude. Madeline Grace Marshall, magna cum laude.
Cameron Michael Brown. Mark J. Lineber, summa cum laude. Maya Alyssa Burke, magna cum laude. Perla Mixwe Camarena. Hector Garcia, cum laude. Autumn Rhea Hesslink, summa cum laude. Hollis Hagenboo, magna cum laude. Katriana Marjorie Kisner Isaacs, magna cum laude.
Garrison Ummel, cum laude. Alex Jacob Smith, summa cum laude. Sean Michael Ziorlin. Nolan Ulrich. Avery Sunil Vaquera. Ian Kyle Weaver, magna cum laude.
Cameron R. Huckleberry, summa cum laude.
Aiden T. Stubby, cum laude. Aiden Monaras. Nicholas James Wellicky, summa cum laude. Jake H. Thompson, cum laude. Maria McAndrews, magna cum laude. Alexis Michelle McGowan, magna cum laude.
Tyler Graff, magna cum laude.
Savannah Marie Wolf, magna cum laude.
Haley Ann Conley, cum laude.
Congratulations, fine arts graduates. You may now move your tassels to the left.
We will now recognize undergraduate students receiving bachelor and associate degrees from the Fairmount College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Graduates, please come to the stage.
Isaiah Gavin Poor Bear Chandler. Jaime Valles.
Darlene Darnell Willis Jr.
Brianna L. Jones, magna cum laude. Shannon Scalisi, cum laude.
Joseph Carter Cokier, magna cum laude. Dylan Lane Carroll.
Roman D. Valenzuela.
Kevin Alexander Canales Morales, cum laude. Teresa Corrine Davis. Madison Renee Jennings, cum laude.
Terica Deshawn Sanders. Damien Montañez, cum laude. Michaela Elaine Stafford, magna cum laude.
Lanique Hill. Abrielle Dawn Hadley, cum laude.
Ambrosia Rain Naramore Winfrey, summa cum laude. Ainsley Patterson, cum laude.
Erin Connor Louise Dugan, magna cum laude. Alyssa Lynn Brune, magna cum laude.
William Ryan Taylor, magna cum laude.
Megan Marie Dana, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Bentiman, summa cum laude. Sharon J. Chesumbai. Delaney K. Jones, summa cum laude. And Tink Hicks. Sean Michael Carmen, cum laude.
Mariah Lene McKinney. Madison Gale Morrill, magna cum laude. Jerome Sudi. Savannah Peshek, summa cum laude. Mananeka Samuel Ndabaga, cum laude.
Tyler Pard Bartlow, magna cum laude. Taylor Marie Desjardins. Andrea Lynn Dunham. Jasmine Castillo, magna cum laude.
Lacey May Owens, magna cum laude.
Laura Red Rose Ellis, cum laude.
Andrea Marie Smith Beard, cum laude.
Brianna Carter. Jack Davis Dalton, magna cum laude. Andrea D. Hudson, magna cum laude.
Talal Isam Samara, magna cum laude.
Taylor Anthony Clay. Jason Tien An Ha, cum laude. Elsie Asante. Hannah Colleen Brumfield. Sadie Marie Boos, magna cum laude. Morgan Leah Campbell, summa cum laude. Megan D. Perfect, cum laude.
Gregory Van Dyke Jr., summa cum laude.
Galilea Larumbe, cum laude.
Janae M. Tunley. Mariana Rose Martin, cum laude. Letitia Christiane Pearl Murdoch. Sarah M. Tomchik.
Omarion Josephus Brantley.
Hannah Caroline Webb, magna cum laude.
Reagan D. Dillard.
Jaden M. Maldonado, cum laude. Marissa K. Welch, summa cum laude.
Cindy Raquel Castillo Beltran.
Mariah Lee Morris, magna cum laude.
Batul Haj Ibrahim.
Aaron Reed, cum laude.
Brisa Castillo, cum laude. Nicholas Gabriel Cozart.
Robin Michael Safira McKellop, cum laude. Ruth Morales Raimundo. Daria Ann Moore.
Lydia Brookins, magna cum laude. Angie Milena Guevara. Blaze Nicole Grunden, magna cum laude. Neil Graham Lake. Ananda Inai Logan, cum laude. Caden Lee Dirksen, summa cum laude. Shayla Lynn Bailey, magna cum laude.
Litzy Alejandra Martinez Tagle, magna cum laude. Wyatt Montgomery Mills, magna cum laude. Cale Landon Weisinger.
Andrew William Fulton. Irene Campos Alderete.
Adam Joseph Rogers. Katie Louise Root. Laura M. Kwani.
Stephanie Lynn Burney.
Morgan Elizabeth Rogers, cum laude. Mirna Maria Madrid, cum laude. Briley Youngers, cum laude. Charisma M. Mackey.
Asia Rianne Danieva Baines, magna cum laude.
Maya Pauline Maupin, magna cum laude. Netanya H.F. Wati.
Tara Jo Harrington, summa cum laude.
Abby Nicole Maloney, cum laude.
Twin Hong, magna cum laude.
Maggie S. Stokes, cum laude. Madison Grace Owings. Amina Sona Visith.
Karina Bayo, magna cum laude. Zachary E. James. Amanda M. Bilby, magna cum laude. Logan Bird. Holly Dietrich. Dallas S. Grimes, magna cum laude. Sydney K. Donaldson, cum laude.
Thais Solis, cum laude.
Jamie Lynn Coughlin, summa cum laude. Laura Mae Cunningham, cum laude.
Erica R. McIntosh, magna cum laude.
Itzia Lucia Barraza Cordova, summa cum laude.
Hannah Grace Schartz, magna cum laude.
Nicole Michelle Bloomquist, summa cum laude. Maria Guadalupe Lopez Ramirez, cum laude.
Julian Raymond Pando III.
Grace Catherine Hawks, magna cum laude. Marcus Cole, cum laude. Lindsay DeSelms, summa cum laude. Noah B. Crawford.
Jenna Rose Nightingale. Preston Peer. Breasia K. Sharkey.
Nicholas Quaid Irwin, summa cum laude. Michaela Christine Lecky, magna cum laude.
William Morris, magna cum laude.
Brianna Brooke Guy, magna cum laude. Krista Selena Capps.
Maya Miller, magna cum laude.
Brandon Joseph Lassiter, magna cum laude. Riley Joe Avis, cum laude. Iram Gonzalez, summa cum laude.
Kiera A. Snyder, magna cum laude.
Lane Garrett Collins, cum laude. Raven Marie Austin, magna cum laude.
Lindsay Schutte. Kaylee Ann Zanino, magna cum laude.
Amber Nicole Kettering.
Sydney Jade Snow, summa cum laude. Sonia Michaela Nemo, magna cum laude.
Sydney A. Hutchings, magna cum laude. Javier Andre Bojorquez. Tori Elizabeth Johnson, magna cum laude. Jordan Jace Brock, cum laude. Alyssa A. Claxton. Ashley Hubbard. Aaron Arriaga.
Johanna Orozco, magna cum laude. Christina Michelle Young, magna cum laude. Selena Isabella Miller, magna cum laude. Victoria L. Weddle, magna cum laude.
Chrissy A. Deniston, magna cum laude. Cynthia Linan Marie Dingman. Stone Michael Neil Horton.
Nicole Suzanne Puckett, cum laude. Kaylin Nichols, cum laude.
Connor Michael Allstat.
Bryn Taylor Tilsky, cum laude.
Abigail M. Finlayson, cum laude. Marisol Davila, cum laude.
Jaden Renee Penka, cum laude.
Sean Christian Beck, cum laude.
Virginia Michelle Sweetall. Rachel Lynn Seipel, magna cum laude. Ryan Michael Pennington.
Briashley Lanice Armstead.
Tony Pruitt, magna cum laude.
Caitlin Paulette Laidler.
Jillian Marie Ross Mason, cum laude.
Fanny Eamon Al-Halak, magna cum laude.
Audrey Evelyn Nickel, cum laude. Shahed Ayam.
Andrea Cicerello, magna cum laude.
Ashley Marie Smith. Jasmine Yi Min Kwa, magna cum laude.
Abigail Hobbs.
Brendan Cole Simon, cum laude. Haley Marie Pullis. Carol Marie Tello, cum laude.
Jennifer Lynn Eastham. Erica Allen, magna cum laude. Kieran D. Christ. Tessa Beverly Karbowski, summa cum laude.
Kayla Bell Schuff, cum laude.
Riley Tucker John Cachagaro, magna cum laude.
Hannah I. Pyros, summa cum laude. Ashlyn Paige Resser, magna cum laude.
Jared Wesley Jackson, magna cum laude.
Van Angela Wynn. Lourdes Ibeth Tovar Marquez, cum laude. Richard M. Whitehill, summa cum laude.
Anna Keller.
John Michael Sinrum. Ayana Marie Thomas, magna cum laude. Viviana Martha Molina. Samantha Thatcher.
Tamara R. Durant.
Dakota Pfeiffer.
Bailey Jade Fulgham, cum laude. Mary Esther A. Bush, magna cum laude. Valeria Aranda, magna cum laude. Brittany Covarrubias. Moises Herrera.
Aiden Mark Whipple, magna cum laude.
Luis Enrique Banda Medina.
Corbin Q. Mai. Neiman Thompson,
Nikina Nolene Buffalohead, magna cum laude. Jonathan Lozano, magna cum laude.
Alexandria Nicole Stegman, magna cum laude.
William Todd Guerra. Callie L. Keith, cum laude.
Sasha Trujillo Fernandez, magna cum laude. Lauren M. O'Donnell, summa cum laude. Lisbeth Urenia. Faith Madison Seeley, cum laude. Elizabeth Grace Wagner, cum laude. Madeline Christine May. Shauna Thomas, cum laude.
Ivy Dane Berline.
Jessica L. Romero, magna cum laude.
Jaden Ann Jenkins, cum laude. Amber Goucher, magna cum laude.
Josie Page Wise, cum laude.
Alexi Fernandez. Karina Diaz Pichardo. Hannah A. Clark. Kaylee Elizabeth Holliday. Kinsley Claycamp. Lavandria Fountain, cum laude.
Shelby Joe Parscale, cum laude. Tamara Nicole Rohrbach, magna cum laude.
Emily King, summa cum laude.
Kennedy Roxanne Myers.
Jean Louise Hesse, magna cum laude.
Allison I. Pringle. Lily S. Parker, summa cum laude. Shelby Ray Rogers, magna cum laude. Isabella Wintemute, summa cum laude. Amanda Fanibong, magna cum laude.
Joaquin Fox.
Britton Elizabeth Towner, magna cum laude. Simon A. Wynn. Fong T. Wen, magna cum laude.
Philip A. Backus.
Elizabeth Maisie Elaine Tuck, magna cum laude.
Zachary Jordan Hendrick. Emily Gray Bowman, cum laude. Hannah Marie Guthrie, magna cum laude. Nathan N. Luke, magna cum laude.
Sophia Faith McNeil, magna cum laude.
Melissa Gail Gaboa, cum laude. Emily Jeanette Cruz, summa cum laude.
Braden Tomas Monsivais, summa cum laude. Mark M. Messina.
Dewfort Abraham. Emily Becker, cum laude.
Michaela E. Worth Menges, magna cum laude. Addison L. Moore, cum laude. Dayton Ethan Smith. Stacy Lynn Ash.
Grant Michael Cronin, magna cum laude. Alec J. Hinneker. Brianna Anderson, cum laude. Asia Imani Barnes, cum laude.
Jacob Allen Workentine, magna cum laude. Ismael Maravilla Contreras, magna cum laude.
Kaylee M. Akins, magna cum laude.
Daniel Quinn Maltby. Angelina Fan. Abigail Rose Lynn Staten. Brianna Nicole Nguyen.
Kyle Alexander Landolfi. Rachel K. Sambrano, cum laude. Hisham Bassem Mahmoud Hamwi.
Jenna Todd.
Badr Hakam Altahol. Madison Jacobs. Yazan A. Alwidian. Marcus Darren Green, magna cum laude.
Paulino Sanchez, cum laude.
Araceli Amelisa Lemus, magna cum laude. Hadley Joe Gardner. Sarah D. Beecham.
Elizabeth H. Miller.
Brady Francis James Flesner, magna cum laude.
Khan Kim Mai. Natalie Carson Shell.
Aya Gassan Castali.
Deborah Natanya Ordonez.
Zara Ali.
Rachel Eden Morrison, cum laude.
Cynthia Diane Atchison. Ava Gould Crawford. Gwendolyn Abigail Lockard, magna cum laude. McKenna E. Frazier.
Chase L. Wakefield, cum laude.
Karen J. Carlo, cum laude. Caitlin Louisa Hayes, magna cum laude. Meredith Wuyan Herter, magna cum laude. Emma P. Anthony, magna cum laude. Mai Huen Nguyen Bui, cum laude.
Mary Michaela Short, magna cum laude.
Emily J. Kemp, magna cum laude. Derek Ray Barton, magna cum laude. Storm Dial, magna cum laude. Chase Andrew Biswell, summa cum laude.
Tasha Pogue.
Congratulations, Liberal Arts and Sciences graduates. You may now move your tassels to the left. This concludes the conferring of the degrees and the recognition of the candidates. At this time, I would like to invite President Rick Muma to the podium for a few closing remarks.
Congratulations, graduates! Before we conclude the ceremony, we have one more important group of individuals to recognize. Their belief in the success of the graduates seated here before us sustains one of the great American dreams, belief in the importance of education to enhance life for individuals and effect great positive change in the world. Here with us today are those who have dreamed that dream with our graduates, spent time with them, given them encouragement, and provided the support needed to accomplish the seminal, life-changing goal of a university degree. Will all of the parents, spouses, partners, children, friends, and extended family of our graduates please stand and be recognized? Graduates, you would not be here today if not for the support of your family and friends, many of them who are here with us today. Now it's my pleasure to present Cole McCowhewam, music opera performance student, spring 2023 graduate, who will sing the alma mater followed by the Shocker sound machine playing the fight song. Please stand.
Our alma mater, Wichita, stands proudly on the hill. Our sons and daughters bow to thee, our hearts with praise we fill. Then hail our alma mater, hail thee grand and true. Long wave the yellow and the black, O Wichita, here's to you.
The 125th Spring Commencement ceremony is now concluded. Please remain standing for the recessional.